Welcome to the IPL opener. It's RCB versus SRH for the curtain raiser. There's no opening ceremony, but we are here to open with you all for this amazing contest that lies ahead. Let's just straight dive into this. Sunrisers Hyderabad finalists for the 2024 season. Royal Challengers Bangalore finalists and winners of the 25 season. It was a great finals last time around that RCB played Punjab, but I think it's a new season, a fresh start, and I think in RCB's preview as well, Rehan and I discussed that it was time for new guns to step up because there are a few bowling concerns in RCB, but I think let's start with SRH. Their captain Pat Cummins is going to miss the IPL opener. What is your opinion on how their bowling and how their batting stacks up in the lead up to the tournament?
They
I
look like
believe
a gym bro.
no.
Naman Shah, they
मतलब
look
top
like a
heavy,
gym
top
bro
heavy. True,
because
true, true,
top
true.
heavy biceps hai, but
Yeah,
chicken legs.
yeah.
I think
I
you
agree. I
agree with that.
agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Both teams are really weak with their bowling units. Say both bowling units have a hint of experience with Unadkat in say SRH and Bhuvi in RCB, but उनको छोड़ के कोई नहीं है. Very genuinely कोई नहीं है. एक साइड पे शेन डफी है, दूसरी साइड पे ईशान मलिंगा है. Like it's not something which inspires fear in any batsman whatsoever. And considering the batting firepower both teams have, say RCB is not one to go all guns blazing, but at the same time they do bat deep and they bat heavy. And on the other hand, you have SRH who goes who's basically firing on all cylinders, considering the forms of Ishan Kishan and Abhishek Sharma right now, and the likes of Head Klassen and everyone. And we've got confirmation that Klassen's batting for. So the top four itself is firepower heavy, and I believe that if at all SRH get to bat the first 6 overs without losing a wicket or say losing just one wicket, RCB's lost the game considering the lack of say bowling because it's going to be all on Bhuvi's shoulders to ensure कि wicket आवे या फिर early breakthroughs मिले.
So Rehan, he mentioned that it's all on Bhuvi. We agree. Hazelwood is not going to play the first few matches of the IPL, especially the first one. That's what we've heard. Jacob Duffy again. He was taken apart in the T20 finals as well. You have Krunal Pandya, you have Suyash Sharma, but not great bowlers in obviously batting friendly conditions, smaller ground, and a lot of stuff. But do you think that RCB's batting is a match for SRH's firepower up top because SRH is loaded with firepower up top. He said Klassen is batting at 4. You have Abhishek and Tilak opening. You have Ishan Kishan at 3. You have Kumar Reddy at 5. You really don't know who will bat at number 6 and 7, but they do have the depth. But in case their batting top 5 clicks, I think it's although if it's not game over for RCB, it'll be a very uphill task for them.
Yeah, see, I agree to both of your points. I concur with them. The thing is that it will come down to which team bowls a little better than the other, because batting wise, both teams are pretty stacked up. Also, given the fact that SRH form is better, I would say the batters' form is better than RCB's, because Rajat Patidar domestically has not done that well. You don't know who your number three is going to be. It'll be interesting to see whether they play Venkatesh Iyer or stick with Devdutt Padikkal, whether you get a chance to see Jacob Bethel come into that side. So a lot of question marks on the team for RCB. SRH look much sorted that way. So if you ask me on paper, SRH actually have an edge over RCB in terms of batting. But as I said, it will come down to which team bowls a little better than the other. Also, another factor that will be very crucial is the toss. I feel the team that chases will have a much more advantage because at the Chinnaswamy, you know how easy it is to bat under lights. So, considering all of these factors, it can be a very close game. But yeah, bowling will be under the spotlight.
Naman, a question for you. If you are RCB, you know Yash Dayal, due to his personal issues, he's not there. Josh Hazelwood, one of your mainstays of your last year's campaign, is not there. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, 4 overs, you said, become very important. So you have to space it out in the 20, correct? So do you use, obviously, he's not that great a bowler in terms of pace, in terms of variety. So let's say a swing bowler up front. So how do you manage his 4 overs over the course of the 20 overs?
See, firstly, the judge they are facing really heinous accusations, and it's on him to say get out of that mess. If at all he's proven guilty, we'll leave it to the courts or courts of law. But moving on, I believe that with the likes of Bhuvi, you need to give him 2 overs in the power play, see how it goes on. Because see, the first over he's going to get hit. They will have to make peace with that fact that considering one, he hasn't had enough match practice, and second, that on the opposite hand you have Head and Sharma who have had enough match practice. The first over is where he might, or there's almost a 90% guarantee he will get hit. But it's the second over of the power play where you have to see if at all he's able to restrict the runs or not. If at all he's not, it's better to not give him any run. Give him overs during the consolidation phase, which is between 7 and 11 or 7 and 12, and then 14 to 20 is where you use his other two overs to ensure that in case you're lucky enough to get wickets with whatever bowling you have left, be it Rasik, be it Duffy, or be it whoever, then at that moment in time, you consolidate with Bowie and ensure that the flow of runs towards the end stops. Because the moment you utilize Bowie completely between 1 and 14, you leave your death hanging, and at that moment, they have no one to say protect them.
Interesting. And like now coming to the foreign combinations, Naman, what will be your four foreign players for RCB and SRH? And like similar question for you, Rehan. Rehan, you can answer first.
Yeah, I think for SRH, it should be Travis, Klaasen, and you will see Liam Livingston get a game. And one foreign bowler that will be Ishan Malinga.
Not
Uh,
by cast. I think Ishan Malinga got injured or
if he
something. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
he's not there, then Bryden Cast, of course, because they have another English bowler. I don't remember his name. He's a left-arm bowler, but I feel
David
that
Payne.
I had
David Payne.
yes, but he has not had enough
Yeah.
game time experience.
Correct.
So Bryden Cast ahead of him, and in RCB it will be very interesting. But for me personally, Shafin Rutherford for sure. You'll have Jacob Duffy. Uh,
Ramario Shafford, not instead of Shafin
Romario
Rutherford.
Shepherd,
my
Rutherford is
mistake.
always.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. And you will have Jacob Duffy with him. Uh,
Hmm.
I'll
Good
play
stuff.
Tim David as well, and Phil
Correct.
Salt obviously as the opener.
Interesting. Naman, your choice.
For me, see, with SRH, I think Head and your Klassen are confirmed, because these are the two they're not going to let go of. I believe they might keep Liam Livingstone, but that depends on how he performs in the next, considering his experience as such outside hasn't
Correct.
been that great. If at all he's not available, then Ishan Malinga and Bryden Cars. Bryden Cars, I believe they will go ahead with,
With
considering
batting. Yeah.
his international experience, as well as in case you want to bat deep, he can tonk the ball right and left. So that way you have Harshal Patel and Bryden Cars to say bat if at all you lose too many wickets, which I don't believe could happen. And on the other hand, for RCB, I believe, see, Phil Salt again confirmed he's going to be there. And I believe the other one would be Romario Shepherd, considering they have practically no firepower in the batting. It's all very tame build inning batting. So you need someone like Romario Shepherd to close the innings. And then I think one bowler in I currently I think only Jacob Duffy is the good fast bowler they have in foreign. So Jacob Duffy and either of Jake Bethel or David, depending on what kind of a pitch you get tomorrow. I believe Bethel, considering his batting firepower, and David not performing for a elongated period, but it could be David as well, considering the match is in a very tiny stadium.
Great options. Now let's move on to the last section, the
Wait,
predictions.
we need yours as well.
Okay. So for me, SRH would be Travis Head, Henrik Klassen, Biden Cars, and Kamindu Mendes. And for me, from RCB would be Phil Salt, Tim David, obviously Shefford is there, and Jacob Duffy. Yeah. So these are my four. But interestingly, I would rather go in with Mangesh Yadav in as my impact player. I want to see what he brings to the table. I think one thing what Rehan highlighted in the pre-match video was that Mangesh Yadav bowls fast, and like I've been following RCB's handle over the last few weeks, and he's looking good. Krunal is also very observant of him, so I think good things to hear. Let's hope he, if not today, then at least during some time of the IPL we get to see him. Now let's move on to the next section. Highest run scorer from each side, highest wicket taker, and your choice of which team will win.
Rehan, you go first.
I'll go
I
first.
will pick Travis.
I'll go
I'll
first.
pick Travis Head.
Acha,
No,
ठीक
let
है.
me go first.
You
I'll
go.
pick Travis Head with the highest runs.
Hmm.
And if he gets a game, I'll pick Mangesh Yadav with the highest wickets
Hmm.
and SRH to win.
Naman, your
Mehta?
choice. You go first.
Okay. I think Kishan, highest scorer.
Okay.
Wicket wise, I believe it Bhuvaneshwar. I back the old horse. And winner, I think SRH.
Saraj. Okay. For me, I'll start with Ulta. I'll start with RCB to win. My highest wicket taker would be interesting. See, I do not see any wicket takers from RCB. I'll go with Harshal Patel. It'll be some sort of revenge for him, to go back to RCB and win against them. But he can do that. And highest wicket, again, highest run scorer could be either between Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Harshal Patel, depending on how many runs they give. So,
Ah,
so
but
that's a
we're
factor
watching
that.
the IPL, not the PSL, so it's okay.
So I think, honestly speaking, then I think I would rather go for Abhishek Sharma as the highest run scorer, and yeah, I would like to see him score runs against RCB, against OK's bowlers on a flat track. That's what he's best at, and not batting in difficult conditions against OK's teams. So yeah,
And
that's
the
it.
IPL is
Thank
his
you.
baby, let's be real. The IPL is his baby. He cannot, like, if he doesn't perform in internationals, you know he's going to have one smashing IPL season. So it's okay.
So yeah, I think it's due from his side, from Surya's side, but like we'll get down to it later when we do the preview for MI versus KKR. So guys, thank you for watching. Do tune in tomorrow post the match for the review of the IPL opener, and along with that, we'll also do the preview for MI versus KKR, which is match number 2. Thank you.
Bye bye.